on the replay. Nobody's here yet on the live. I'm at the car wash. We just got done. And it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Just getting ready to turn my Spark app on. Wednesday. It's 12:25 p.m. where I'm at. I just went to the dentist and had my crown adjusted a little bit, my new crown. So hopefully that works for me. It should. It feels a lot better. Okay, got my Spark app on. I swear. Trash truck. Tag on my shirt. That's fucking me. Let's see if I can find some scissors. Oh, hi, Wendy. Good to see you, Wendy. Yeah, I've been sitting here, thinking about Friday, what I should do. This is my thinking. The money, I need to do stuff for my chickens. Like I need to make their area bigger and stuff. And if I go on the trip, then that means number one, I'm not at home to try to figure out what to do. I still don't know what I'm going to do. And number two, that's money. It's gonna cost a little bit of money. And I can't I want to put them back outside because I think they would do okay outside. The only problem is they can't get in the chicken coop. If I put them in their pen and they can't get on, well, especially Mercury or Mini Pearl, I don't know if they can even jump up there on the roosting bars, I don't know. I don't know what to do about it. I don't know whether to just put them out there and let them just work it out on their own, or I know Mercury can't jump up there though. He can't even get into the coop. So anyway, that's what I'm thinking. If I spend money on the trip, which I really want to go, the meetup, if I spend money doing that, and it's a 3.5 hour drive there, 3.5 hour drive back. So it's kind of a long drive, but it's not, it's not that I haven't done that before. So anyway, I'm still trying to figure it out with you. No, she needs help. Yes. That's why I'm leaving them in the garage. Now I could, if I were home, I could take them outside during the day and see see how they do, let them be outside. But I don't want to take the chance of letting them be outside and me leave and go work. There's no way. So I was thinking maybe if they were outside, she needs to get up and hop around. She needs to, I just don't know how long she needs to be off of her foot either. You know what I mean? I don't know. A lot of things that I'm sitting here thinking about. It's a dilemma. I know. Spend money on them or spend money on me. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it would be nice to have a day getaway, just for myself. Yeah. And then, finding a hotel, like you were saying last night, an affordable hotel. Hold on. Affordable hotel, and I don't know where anything is. Like when me and Angel went down to Gulf Shores. Well, we went to Atlanta. I took the suggestion of someone else Terry, where she was staying. Terry and I stayed in the same hotel, so I didn't have any issues with that one. But when I picked the hotel down in Gulf Shores, for me and Angel, that was a bad choice. It was, it was okay. It was okay. We didn't have any danger, even though those people did get pulled over right when we parked and jumped out and ran from the vehicle, and then all those bags of whatever it was in their vehicle that they ran from. Yeah. So I'm not a good hotel picker apparently. Because I was going to call my daughter. I don't know. It's money I could be spending on my chickens, because I really don't know how much I'm going to be spending. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm going to do, because the way, I don't even know. I don't know. It's a dilemma for sure. So I have my spar gap on. $28, 24 miles, 48 minutes for a shop at the store I'm at. Oh, and I don't have my microphone on. 11 items. If it wasn't so many miles, it wouldn't be too bad of a shop, or if it paid more money. I bet Ray's sleeping. My guess. Is Ray sleeping right now, Wendy? I was going to say, tell him hi. I don't know why this microphone. Springfield isn't that big, so I didn't put any thought into what area we stayed in. Okay. Yeah, I guess I don't know Springfield at all. I think I've driven there, possibly. Like when I came back from, did we drive through there? I don't remember. I possibly have driven through there. I don't know. $8 and a half miles. $11 Sam's Club shop for $11. No tip on that one. Eject.
40 to 50 pound item, 3 drop-offs. He's getting ready. Oh, we have several jobs today. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, I did hear Ray say something, but I don't about some jobs last night, talking about residential and stuff. Yeah. I didn't remember what I was doing last night. I know at some point I got up and put the birds to bed. I'm always multitasking. Oh, I know what I was doing. I was like, well, looking for the hotel. That's what I was doing. And then I said, finally, I was like, I can't focus on the live and look for a hotel. So I took a break from that. You know, these places, they like to trick you. Like the website that I was on, or it had a multiple different, rates for different companies, different websites, different links out of that website, like Google or whatever it was. And it took me to one, I think it was super.com or something like that. And it was trying to trick me into signing up with a subscription service for them above. Yeah, I scrolled down and it said proceed without discount. But the discount was through them, this extra discount. It was through them, but it was a subscription service and it was 5 days free trial or something. So they wanted to trick you into signing up for the subscription service so your card would continue to, because you think you're putting in your information for the hotel when you're really putting your information into this website. So they have your information, so you're on a subscription service. And then, go to cancel it, and I bet you can't figure out how to cancel it either. And then contact them to cancel it. Oh, I bet you can't find that either. So, hi, Dennis. Is it Denise? Denise? Hey, are you back door dashing? I'm waiting for Spark right now. Hi, Victor. How are you? Hope everybody's having a good day, because it's a good day for a good day. Hi, Dave. What's up, fam? I'm just looking for a Spark offer, a good offer to do. $24 miles, $29, 48 minutes. If it gets any higher, I might take that one. It's Denise. Okay. You don't DoorDash anymore? I do, but I don't. It seems like I can make more money with less time, and I can get on Spark whenever I want. I don't have to get on DoorDash for 30 minutes at a time. I don't really like DoorDash too much. Let's see if I can get on there. I mean, probably not. It's $12.39 right now. I've been trying to get on with Spark. Yeah, I mean, Spark is paying less and less too. Don't get me wrong. See, I can't assist the schedule. I can hardly ever get on DoorDash in my area. Like there's the next town over, there's a time slot from 12:30 at night a.m. to 1 a.m. I don't want that time slot. That's why I don't even get on DoorDash anymore. I don't even look at it. Yeah, it took me in my area like 9 months, I think, to get on DoorDash. I mean, Spark. Yeah, it all depends on where your area is for the waiting list. I'm surprised it took as long as it did in this area. Now, I heard about Spark years and years ago, and some guy told me, oh, don't do Spark, it doesn't pay. And this was like in, I don't even know, 2019. Because I was doing roadie at that time, and roadie didn't pay. And they're like, well, he was just lying to me. He didn't want me to get on Spark. And I'm mad at myself because I didn't even look into it like a dummy. I could have been on Spark a long time ago. That was when, whatever year it was, it was a Black Friday deals and stuff. And so there was, Roadie did they still do .coms, but yeah, I was doing the .com orders on Roadie, and I guess he was doing them on Spark, and he was probably getting paid a whole lot more money than I was. You ever do something and you just want to kick yourself in the butt? Because I listened to the guy, I believed him. I don't know why. I'm getting offers, but I'm just rejecting them because they're not good. And today's a nice day. My car says 76. Yeah, it's a little warmer today. It says it feels like 84. Could be rain tonight. Oh, Kaylee's birthday is today. I don't know if you guys know Kaylee. Let me see. I'm going to put her... I don't know how to do this. Oh, I bet I gotta type that over. Let's see. I gotta find her channel first. Does Spark have an acceptance rate? Yeah, it does, but it doesn't matter. At least not yet. I mean, and at least that's what people say, it doesn't matter. I don't think it matters. I don't even know why they have an acceptance rate. And the acceptance rate goes by the just for you offers. So they'll send you something that only you can see it, and you have a timer of, what was it, a minute or something, to decide whether you want to take it or reject it or accept it. And so yeah, there is an acceptance rate. I'll show you my acceptance rate here in a minute. I'm trying to share Kaylee's. Okay, am I back? This stupid thing. Okay, I don't even know why I lost signal. I haven't moved, I haven't done anything, and all of a sudden my signal Gets lost. Okay. Okay, so there's Kaylee's link. Hopefully people can, yeah, Wendy says you're back. Okay. Okay, so my acceptance rate is bad, I'm sure. The acceptance rate is 20%. Completion rate 100%. On-time arrival 98%. Customer rating 4.9 stars and 98% items found out of 842 total trips. And I've been doing Spark for over a year. And I don't even know how they count the total the items found, because seems like there's a lot of items that oh my gosh. My YouTube is just doing whatever it wants. It was trying to create a post. I wasn't even on YouTube. And then it just stopped playing. And then I go back to it and it's trying to create a post that's on that thing. So anyway, I don't trust YouTube. You know, there's a new thing now where, okay, let me create a poll. If you create a poll on here, let me see. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, so how do you do? I'm just doing. I don't even know how to do this. It won't let me post it. Oh my God. Okay, I don't know. I can't do it. Oh, maybe I got to do it on this phone. Whoops. That's what I got to do. I'm silly. Start a poll. So when you start a poll, let's see. Okay, see how it is? Right in front of my face? That's lovely, YouTube. Do you like it this way? Of course you don't. It's the stupidest thing I've ever seen. Stupid. We need that stupid emoji up there. I know. No, it's stupid. Can't move it. Can't I am the only one that can dismiss it. I learned this today on Kaylee's live, because she put a poll up. She likes to do polls. I never think to do polls. Yeah, you can't move it out of the way. You can't dismiss it. So let me, I don't even know if I can get rid of it. How do you get rid of it? I didn't even think about that. Oh, wait. Kaylee, you can move it. She probably can't hear me. No, I can't move it. It keeps moving it back. No, it can't. You can't move it. It's still delete it. Drag here to end the poll. I'm ending the poll. There. That's a stupid thing to do, YouTube. I ordered. See, a few months ago. I'm just thinking. I don't know why this popped in my head. Well, I'm excited about it. I ordered a new diffuser, scent diffuser, because a few months ago, mine pooped out, and I, I have Amazon Vine, so whenever I get on anything or want to look for something on Amazon, I usually look on Amazon Vine first. But lately, Amazon Vine, there's just party stuff, mainly. Like just any kind of party things. It's pretty lame. There's nothing on there, or parts. You can't find your specific thing. It's just random parts. It's like going to a flea market or something and finding random stuff. And so on there, I did find a diffuser, but it's the kind that takes that really expensive oil. It's like $60 for this much, and all it is baby oil, and essential oils. I'm still working on that one though. I haven't given up on that diffuser, because when you run out of the stuff, I'm not spending $60 for this much. I'm not going to do it. I'd rather my house stink, or use another. I mean, if I was to depend on that source alone for a good smelling place, house. And also the thing that I got is like this tall. It has a battery in it. You can charge it up. It's a really cool thing, a concept and all. It doesn't take any water. It's an oil diffuser. That's it. Well, it doesn't work. And you turn it on, it only lasts for 12 hours. You got to keep turning it. It's got a little remote. You got to keep turning it on, turning it on, turning it on. And it doesn't make my house smell good, and then I forget to turn it on. Doesn't matter where I put the remote, I always forget to turn it on, because I have the diffuser in one part of my living room, and it's kind of hard to get to. So that's why I have the remote somewhere else. Anyway, I'm excited because I got this new diffuser coming and some different essential oils. I discovered these oils. They have all these different oils, and it's all essential oil in this, but it smells like baby powder. It's clean scent. I think this is clean up there. Clean. Yeah, it's the clean box. It's got like six different smells, different clean smells. I love this. It smells like baby powder, but it's all essential oil. Anyway, so I got this new diffuser coming in a bunch of different oils. I got this one again, and I got another fall and beach. So I'm excited, and a new diffuser. That's just a regular diffuser that doesn't take, $60. And the bottle only lasts like a week. The $60 only lasts like a week in that diffuser. Sounds nice. Yeah, I'm excited about it. I like having my house smell good, even though it's a filthy mess right now. It's a filthy mess. Jeremy and Angel, that their domain is in the living room. Well, most of the time they're in the living room, and they wanted me to watch a movie with them last night or watch something, and I just blew it off because Jeremy told me it was anime, and I'm like, well, I'm not watching anime. I don't like anime. It doesn't interest me, and so I just went on to my room and was eating my dinner, my tacos, because ended up going to get tacos, and so yeah, I said I'm not sitting in that filthy, nasty living room. And when I clean it, they just don't clean up after themselves. And I just get tired of cleaning it, so they can have that area. But at least until and I don't have time to clean it. And I don't have time to clean up after people, any people. I just don't. It's not like my room's a perfect mess either. It's a perfect mess, yeah. Perfectly clean space either. It's just, I don't want to sit there and watch a movie. What did they watch? They told me what they watched and I can't remember. Yeah. Somebody took those bad orders. Hey, Lady Sky. How are you? Okay, Wendy. You have a good day. And let me know what you guys eat today. I'm eating pizza bowls, or leftover pizza bowl. I made them yesterday. Then I remade one because I needed more meat in it. $33 for 40 miles, 1 hour and 16 minutes. An apartment, 40 to 50 pound item. And it's at a different store. No way. 126 quantity. Wow. That's going way the heck out there. Pharmacy. Nope. Never. Seems like Spark doesn't pay either, huh? Not really. They all have declined, and it would help a lot if people tipped appropriately. And people just don't tip. I don't think people do it intentionally, but at the same time I kind of think they do it intentionally. Like, I don't know. It's hard to know. I know when I used to order from Instacart and Walmart Plus, and I think I did a standard like $5, no matter how much I ordered, and I didn't know any better. Now that I've been doing the deliveries, I tip way higher now. It varies, but usually on a shop, I think it's $11. I think, but I don't know. I don't know. But I think it varies how much they pay. Depends on the miles and things like that. Yeah. I mean, people do it for convenience. You know, my parents, they live out in the country, and they don't live 30 miles away. They live like 10 miles away, and they ask me how much should we be tipping, and they're both retired and you know, on Social Security now, so they don't have a whole lot of income. But I tell them, you know, if you can't afford to tip, then you shouldn't do it. Because it's a convenience. It doesn't matter what the reason is, in my opinion, because there's always some way. You know, I was a single mom, 5 kids. Sometimes, well, when I had my stepson, I had him with me too, so 6. But you know, I always found a way, whether it was a neighbor or a friend or my parents or my siblings, someone could take me to the store, or I'd walk. And the store was not close. You know, but anyway, so I tell my parents to tip like $15, $20 since they live like 10 miles away from the store. Of course I have, Evan. Why do you ask? Lots of narcissistic people in the world. E39 says hi. Hi, E39. Okay, pharmacy. Your parents are narcissistic, hard to deal with them. Yeah. What is the topic? There is no topic. The topic is what we make it. I was thinking actually about making the topic as, what would you do to make the world a better place? What would you do today to make the world a better place? That was what my title was going to be, and I changed my mind. I was like, yeah, we'll just talk about it if it comes up. Because the world being a better place starts with you, me. Starts with each individual person. Now, I can get grouchy sometimes, especially have a little road rage every now and then, but for the most part, I'm nice, and I'm considerate and kind and thoughtful. I don't think I'm narcissistic. I don't think I am. I don't feel like I am. But I think narcissistic people don't make the world a better place. Well, that's not happening. And then what was the world here for? I mean, to make the world a better place, I mean for humans. For humans and animals, actually, because animals don't get treated very well either, sometimes. But if there's no humans on the world, then what's the point of the world? The world was designed for humans. Then you've got lots of, like, you know, think about towns, ghost towns. Ghost towns had humans in them at one point. Now they're nothing. They're nothing without humans there. This place would be a ghost Earth if there was no humans. I keep getting the same offer. 24 minutes. Customer verification. Headphones. $11. I'm not doing it for no tip. You want Apple AirPods delivered to you all the way across town with no tip. No way. Is this your first order? Yes, Yvonne. Yes, I am. And how are you today? There's no way. The arrogance. Bring me my headphones on an express order. Well, I'm assuming, yeah, it's a shop, so it's an express order. No tip. 3 drop-offs. 40 miles, 1 hour. 40 miles, 1 hour, 3 drop-offs, apartment with a 40 to 50 pound item. I just sit here and I wait and I wait and I wait for a good one. Evan says my mom just married my dad for his money, and then she did this weird psychological abuse to my siblings and dad and flipped the script constantly, dealing with liars. Yeah. I never did understand people that married for money and stuff like that, or I never understood it. I was never like that. I know a lot of people that are like that though, and I never agreed with what they were doing. I thought it was immoral. I don't think the tip culture, aren't they already getting paid for delivery? I don't understand the tip culture. Aren't they getting paid? Yeah, we get paid a little bit, but it's not like enough. It's not enough. It's less than minimum wage. If you look at it like, okay, like the delivery itself, I'm going to try to show you. It says it went away, but the delivery itself, it's only $18.57. 40 miles, 1 hour. It's a pickup. There's three drop-offs on that one. But that's not worth it to me. I'm driving my car using money I put in the gas tank, using money for depreciation value, using my energy, my body, to move and get you your stuff, and for someone not to tip, and this culture is ungrateful. I feel like it's entitlement. I feel like it's charity. And I'm not out here doing charity work. Yeah, you're not in the U.S. I'm just, I'm explaining it to you. I'm not, it's seen as, that's the way I see it anyway, is you feel like you're entitled to get something delivered to you at a convenience. This is a convenience. And Walmart is for delivery. You get unlimited deliveries, and I think it's $12 a month if you pay by the month. Or it's like $10 a month if you pay by the year. I think it's somewhere around that range. So you've only paid $12 to have unlimited deliveries for groceries, and you can do express orders too, and you pay extra for express, but the drivers don't get all that money. The corporation gets most of that money. You understand? So Abdul Kadir, much love to you. Well, thank you. I'll just call you SD because I can't say Abdul Kadir. Yeah, I know a lot of places don't do the tip culture, and there's times where I don't agree with tipping, like when you go into a restaurant and you order, just a regular restaurant, those people are getting paid. Okay, here in America, when you go into a restaurant, a server is paid like $3 an hour. That's way, way, way less than minimum wage. And so they rely on their tips as part of their earnings, and that's how the government treats it. That's why the employers are able to pay less than minimum wage, because part of that was their tips. Now, I know some laws have changed, and I don't know all the details on that. Now I think tips don't count. So I don't know how all that works. But anyway, so if you're a server, then you get paid less, so your tips count as part of your earnings. Or part of your earnings. But if you're at a job like last night, I went into the taco shop and I went to the counter and I ordered. You're just taking someone's order. Now they're asking for a tip to include that in there. And I feel like if I don't tip, then I feel like they could do something to my food, or they could take longer. It's getting to be bad, in my opinion. I don't agree with that. I don't think it should be. I think it shouldn't even be offered, especially electronically. You have to physically say, no, I don't want a tip, before you can move on and pay. Now, I can see if there's a tip jar or something like that, to the side. Yeah, there's no pressure in that. But when they're looking at the screen, last night, the woman was looking at the screen as I'm paying. I did leave a tip just to see. I was trying to see what she could see. I was trying to see if she was going to react to what I did before I moved on to pay. And she said, thank you. So she was sitting there watching to see if I was going to tip or not. So I don't agree with that. And I don't normally tip. But I was just curious. I was like, I wonder if she can see what I'm doing on this end. Because that's how it is at the coffee shops too. When you go through the drive-through, but at one of them, they hand you the little thing, and you sign and you say whether you're going to tip or not tip. Now, maybe they know maybe they can do math really good, but they don't. The screen clears out, so I don't think they know whether you tip or didn't tip right at that moment. Anyway, yes, tipping culture is good and bad. But it's a thing here. Like I said, most countries will pay a normal wage. That's why. I mean, they're getting paid a full wage. Like minimum wage here in this area is $7.25. Or $7.50, something like that. So if you're a server, you get paid half of that. That's why we tip. And it also depends. A tip is also based on how well you do as a server, how well you do as a delivery driver, how well you do as a shopper. But sometimes you don't get a tip, so you don't care about what you're doing, I guess. I mean, some people don't. I treat everyone the same. And I try not to take an offer that's not tipping. Like when I was doing Earn by Time on DoorDash, I never knew if someone was tipping or not tipping until after the deliveries were completed. So I treat every offer the same, but that's just an example. I mean, every customer the same, every order the same. I do the best that I can no matter what. But on Earn by Time, I never knew if I was getting tips. And I don't do Earn by Time anymore because of the non-tippers that want to leave 1-star ratings for me because they didn't want to tip and they got their food cold. Not because of me or anything I did. It's because they didn't tip, and so no one wanted to take the offer. And so that's how I ended up on Earn by Time with someone who did tip probably. Most of the time, not all the time though, I got non-tippers. Not all of the time. Still waiting for an offer. I don't know how long I'm going to be out today either. They're still trying to get someone to take this one. $36 for 40 miles for 1 hour, and then I got to drive back. And it's a big order. I think there's a 40 or 50 pound item to an apartment. Okay, let me see. Oh, look at Mercury. Oh. Yeah, I think I'm gonna let them outside, my girls. My chickens. Ooh, be sure to go tell Kaylee happy birthday. Hopefully you can click on the link. Nobody's gone over there and told her happy birthday. I don't know whether you can click on the link or not. I know I can. I worked in delivery before. I was making around $25 a day. Wow, that's not good here in America. Yeah, that would not be good. And I could put miles and miles on my car. Like yesterday, what did I put on my car yesterday? What? This is stupid. Yeah, I don't know. It all went back to last year, and I didn't. 2024, 2025. So stupid. Yesterday, I put 250 miles on my car. I only made $134, but that was tips from the day before too. That's why tips are important, because if you live 40 miles away from 20 miles, 30 miles, 10 miles, especially out of town, and you're the only one. Like you've ordered for express shop order. Most likely you're the only customer, and it could be two customers though, but they don't have a gas cap on their car or gas door. We can't click the link, by the way. Let me see. Hold. Oh, I got to do it on this phone. Let's see. Unpin. I'll turn my car off. All right, let's see. Okay, so you have to type in the search bar at Kaylee Makes Money or Kaylee Makes Money. That's her handle. That's how you find her channel. And she's live right now. I was trying to share her live. Yeah, I was trying to share her live. Yeah, that's weird. It's weird you can't. Oh, wait. No, that's my channel. Yeah. Pharmacy, not doing it. Oh, thank you for being here, Yvonne. Good luck at your doctor's appointment. I just went to the dentist earlier to get my crown adjusted. It feels a lot better. Now I'm hot. My phone's going to overheat too. Yeah. I should have ate more this morning. Hungry. Sitting here waiting and waiting. And I could do... I don't want to do ride share. What is that dot? What? That's stupid. Okay, go away. Oh, I see. It's got these just random dots. They're gray. And Okay. I didn't know what it meant, but now I know. Okay, so I have Uber Eats on. No. 45 minutes. Shopping for 9 items at Family Dollar for $13.43. And not doing that. 45 minutes. It would take me probably an hour because I don't know Family Dollar. Hey Gary. Yeah, I'm wearing purple today. How are you? I was thinking about you this morning. I saw something on my computer. It said, I sang to the Chicons yesterday. Yes, oh yeah. I appreciate you going in and checking on the girls too. Yeah. Eye of the tiger. Well, it's working because they're doing so much better. But I saw something on my laptop. You know how on my laptop, if I hover over this little thing in the corner, it pops up, news, different headlines and things. So my mouse will randomly hover over that, and I happen to get a glimpse of it saying, something about a man that bought a marble table at yeah, it's Kaylee's birthday. Go tell her happy birthday and tell her I sent you. I forgot to put that in the pinned comment. To tell her I sent you. But yeah, I don't know how much the marble table ended up being worth, but it said something about he paid a certain amount and then realized it was worth way more. Yeah, I thought of you, yeah. I never clicked on it because, a lot of those things are clickbait. I was just like, I'm not going to click on it. But it seemed interesting. It made me think of you. It's like maybe Gary can find something like that one day. I played the Powerball. Hopefully I can retire. Yeah, that would be nice. I never play the lottery. My dad does. He hopes he's going to win. He has big dreams of helping people. Oh, you're going to the job fair next week. Oh, nice. What job are you going to? Oh, thank you, Johnny. Johnny. I appreciate you, Johnny. If you're here. Johnny just sent me Cash App. At least see what's out there. Yeah. Oh, there's Johnny. You're welcome. Stopped in to say hello. I got to get back to work. Okay. Thank you, Johnny. I appreciate you. Thanks for being here. Have a good day at work. It's a good day for a good day. And Gary says, Johnny boy. Johnny making that money. So, yep. And I'm not making nothing. I just 28 minutes for $7. And that's probably going to be more than 28 minutes because it's $14, 8.5 miles, 38 minutes. It's a different store, way on the other side of town. Yeah. Well, it says it's supposed to get better. I mean, busier in the next hour. Hi, Posy, says Johnny. I tell everyone good day. Yep. Yep. Good day. I call positive folks Johnny on his channel. He's Gary on my channel. It's Johnny on his channel. That's his name over there on his channel. When I go in and say hi to Gary, everyone's like, "Who's Gary?" So I just started calling him Johnny. Johnny Johnson. Yeah, I was just talking about the girls. Gary goes over there and sings the song to them, Eye of the Tiger. And I didn't start my live over today, so this live that I have going, it's going to disappear. It's not going to be saved, so darn. You have to start it over like every 12 hours or so. And I'm not publishing them. I'm doing a live just so I can hear and see them during the day and hear them at night, because I'm just so paranoid. Well, one thing is I want to see if they're eating, drinking. I like to check in on them. And then the other thing is I don't know if anything can get in there. Last video I made, not as much action. Oh, okay. You mean the one at the last one I watched that you uploaded was the one where you found those two little trinket things. And one of it was a pencil topper. Actually, I can't remember. There's two little things you found. Yeah, the antique store. Yeah, that was a cool place. That mannequin. Excuse me, ma'am. Oh, and Johnny says, I remember the conversation last night on a little trip you were trying to take. How much does that cost, Sunny? If I can ask my live over today. It's just a matter of, it's a 3.5 hour drive one way. I think it's 3.5 hours. Let me double check. Because, so I was, let's see, what was the name of it? Lambert's. Well, it's 3 hours and 39 minutes. Anyway, I was going to go do the meetup and drive down there, do the meetup with a couple of people. I don't even know who all is going to be there, but Ray and Wendy, Dashing Womble, the Wombles, and then Mel's, Ice Princess Bubbles, and J Twist, Nader. I don't know his full channel name, and those are the 4 that I know of. But and so I was like, okay, do I go down there, eat, hang out for a minute, and then drive back, or do I stay down there? And I was looking at cost for that. My estimation is that it would cost me if I stayed in a hotel. The one that I priced that the Wombles are going to be in, that was like $160 or something. And then the gas down there, let's see, what's the 243 miles? That's like 2 tanks of gas. Gas is, I'd say $30, $60 for gas, and then probably $50 to eat. So whatever that is. I know, Gary. The one I looked at was with them, in their hotel, and they did say it was a higher priced hotel. So it's possible that I could find one cheaper. I just don't know the area. I don't want to get in a bad area just because I'm trying to find a cheaper hotel. You know what I mean? And I know that hotel that they're in is a decent hotel. Yeah. I mean, and Wendy says it's the city, Springfield, Missouri itself is a decent town, but there's always a shady place. There's always. It doesn't matter where you go. And it would be my luck that I would get that shady place. Like, yeah. When I went down to Gulf Shores, I was trying to be affordable, but not too affordable. I was trying to go not real high, not real low. And I ended up getting a really bad, stinky hotel. I mean, it was okay. It did the purpose, We slept good and we didn't have there was no crime. Well, when we first pulled up there, we pulled up and parked, and then within like 20 seconds, there's a cop pulling somebody over, and they came in the parking lot and pulled right behind us. And they stopped, and they were in this like old like Ford Explorer or something. And all these people jumped out. All these, Hispanic looking guys all hopped out and ran. And anyway, I was on my live, but I didn't get any of it on video. So why Springfield, LOL? That's what they picked. I think Jay and somebody picked it. I don't know who picked that location. I think because they want to go to Lambert's, and I've never been to Springfield. If I've been to Springfield, it was only to drive through. But I don't even know if I've driven through it before. But it would be nice to have that experience. I love doing things, I have 5 kids, and I never did anything, and I was poor, and I never did anything. And so now the most I did was driving from, my town in Kansas to Salt Lake City, and then Salt Lake City, and then back to my town, and making that trip with my kids numerous times when I was younger. I haven't been on that trip for a long time either. I try to do the beach every 3 years. Oh, really? The St. Louis Arch. Yeah. That's far from the Arch, though. I don't know if you know where Springfield is, but it's like towards Arkansas. And I think that's why, now that I'm thinking about it, I think J Twist is in Oklahoma, maybe, or Texas. Oklahoma? Somewhere down south. And then so is Mel's. Lena, it was my first day at my first high school. Oh, well, that's nice, Lena. I hope you had a great day. That can be hard. I know I had a hard time in high school. Gary says, but it's pricey. Yeah. Well, you're probably closer to the beach than I am. I am way far away from the beach. Gary says, good day, Lena. Yeah. Let me see. Did I miss anything? Oh, Lena says, oh, you're so pretty. Well, thank you, Lena. Yeah, you can join. Yeah. I think I read everything. Yeah, I was looking last night at hotels, and the first thing I looked at was the suggestion from Ray and Wendy. Oh, 8 or 9 hours from the beach. Well, that is still a ways. Yeah, that is a ways. Something you definitely have to, overnight, an overnight trip, at least maybe 2 days, 3 days. Oh, my eye itches. I drove both ways by myself, nonstop. Oh, wow. Yeah. Oh, and I also have gone to Chicago. Nope. Culver's. 28 miles. 28 minutes, 12 miles, $8.21. Takes me all the way across town. I don't want to be over there. Well, hi there, Corey. Hey, Sunny, how are you today? I'm doing great. Doing really good. I've been sitting here like over an hour waiting on a decent offer. I have both Spark and Uber Eats on. Can't turn DoorDash on. I haven't looked at Roadie. There's never anything good on Roadie. You've been to Indiana once? I want to go to Indiana or Michigan. I never went that way. Yeah, I've never been there either. I've been to North Carolina, Greensboro, North Carolina, but I went there on a Market America convention. I don't know if anyone knows about Market America, but it's a multi-level marketing thing. Oh, it's Kaylee's birthday today? Yes, it is. Go say hi to her. Happy birthday. And she's live. As far as I know, she's live. She was. And tell her I sent you to say happy birthday. Let me see if she's still live. Yeah, she's still live. And I tried to put her link to her live in here, and I guess you can't click on it. Yeah. Okay, Corey. Let's see. So back to I've done entire East Coast except past New York. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've never been to the Northeast. Let's see. Probably the closest I've been, or the farthest east, was Pensacola, or I don't know, Atlanta, Georgia, Pensacola. I was in Florida, and then North Carolina. I forgot about that. That's the farthest I've been east, but I don't even remember anything about it. And we were just like there for that convention. We didn't do any sightseeing. I don't even know, is that close to the ocean? I don't know. I was with a whole bunch of group of people that we all pooled in and got money for a van, and I think we all stayed at the same hotel and all that stuff. So I was lucky enough to go to that too. I don't even know who paid for that, for me to go. I don't remember paying for it. If I did pay for it, I don't remember how much it was or anything. Well, hi there, Colleen. You never been to Vegas either? I've driven through Vegas one time, just on the highway. Not just past it, not even through it. Just past on the highway, going up to Salt Lake. I was coming from Arizona, going up to Utah, Salt Lake City. I was with a friend. I didn't pay for that trip either. She was going there to visit. She was taking her 2 children. They were young, 2 and 4 years old, and she was taking them to see her in-laws, their dad's parents, their dad's parents, and then we went from there up to Salt Lake and met their father, who lived in Idaho, and then he took them and had them for a week. So we were in Salt Lake City for a while, for that week. And I think we were supposed to go somewhere during that week, but she was sick. My friend was sick. So we just stayed with another friend there in Salt Lake for a full week. Yeah. Top sale, North Carolina. This year it was $962 for a duplex, 6 days. Wow. That's a pretty good deal. But that's expensive. Yeah, that is expensive. Wow. Oh, so it used to be cheap. Yeah. Was it an Airbnb? My daughter, she likes to get Airbnbs. I like hotels because you get free breakfast. That adds up, you know. That breakfast can add up, especially, you know, it can be like $20 now. If you go out and eat breakfast. Or more, really. Depends on what you order, of course. But if you got something comparable to the stuff that you get for free at the hotel, and I've had some pretty good hotel breakfasts. Pretty basic, but they're pretty decent. And, you know, I don't do the waffles and pancakes and fruit and all that stuff. I mainly do the sausage and eggs, that kind of stuff. Yeah, so let me do the math on that, actually. What happened to this? Did I hit the thing? Spark. Okay. Yeah. I will sit here and not make any money rather than put miles on my car and not make money. Either way. Gary says 2 egg toast and potatoes and coffee. Oh, okay. That sounds good. I just try to do, you know, the less carbs, the better for me. I've had not even just carbs. When I have Taco Tuesdays, and I feel it in my joints, the tortillas. I shouldn't have the tortillas, but I definitely feel it in my joints. 4:30, it's gone. There used to be a greasy spoon. Oh, wow. That is cheap. My daughter, she used to work for this greasy spoon place down here. Oh my, it's gone. I mean, it's like out of business now. She said it is not good. It was not good. I can't even remember the name of it, but it was downtown Topeka, and she said it was so bad in there that they were cooking. The griddle was broken. And everyone that came in there, and you know, it was a small place. I would say it had maybe, I don't know, 10 to 15 tables. I wouldn't even say it had 20 tables. I would be pushing it. It had maybe up to 15 tables. So not real big, but it was, she said they were cooking it on one of them little Presto, you know, size, like the tiny, the griddles that you get in Walmart, because their griddle was down and she was too cheap to fix it. Just one of those griddles they were cooking all of that food on. It was 10 years ago. Yeah. I mean, and their food was good, but she said if you saw that kitchen, you would not eat there. She said the roof was leaking in the kitchen. The sink was broke. The hand washing sink was broke. Oh, a bunch of different things. I don't remember. It's been years. It's probably been 10 years, 12 years since she worked there. There's a lot of those places. And yeah, and then she said that the woman was just a hoarder. She went to her house one day because the woman wanted her to bring something to her, and she was like, oh my gosh, she's a hoarder. And I don't even know. I think it probably went out of business because of the condition of it. Oh, thank you, Gary. Thank you. 5 gifted memberships. Nathan, I can't see. Nathan, oh shoot. Nathan E, Daisy May, Indie Gig Life, Queen of Hustling, Hundo Band Global. Nice. Yes, Daisy. Right, Daisy. Oh wait, I think I might have finally got one. $25, 7.5 miles, 41 minutes, 3 drop-offs with an apartment. But let's see what we got here. Hurt your neck. Sorry, I don't know. It seems like I got the thing on there good on the magnetic mount thing, and then sometimes not. Oh no. Okay. All right, so there's 5 items to an apartment. It's 20 pounds of cat litter. At least it's not 40 pound box of cat litter. But why don't people get their own cat litter? Go to the store and get your own cat litter. And then there's one, let's see, we got quite a bit of items. Yeah, that's quite a bit doable though. Okay. But the only thing, 2 of them are customer verification. Plus no something because we were off Monday. Oh, OT. They had this meeting yesterday, didn't tell anyone. Was they work 10 hours? Was at work 10 hours yesterday? Oh, I hate when they do that. Wow. No, overtime. I see. Overtime. Yeah. All right, so $25, 8 miles. Pickup time, 10 minutes. Oh, they're shady here. Been here 3 years. Oh. It must be a really new car. They don't have a tag. They don't have a tag on their car. Yeah. It's pretty crazy. I remember when I worked at Hallmark, they used to have meetings all the time. But they weren't bad. It wasn't like after your shift. It was during the shift. No, it wasn't stolen. They were charging it too. And he looked like a businessman. Maybe he's the dealership guy or some salesman or something. I don't know. I see it all the time. People just don't have tags on. Yeah, I don't think you can steal an electric car, can you? I don't know. Let me go move over here. Carvana didn't send me a plate for months. Oh, yeah. Yeah, my son, Angel, he he went and got a car from Carvana, and I was, people were telling him, don't do it, don't do it. Way too much money. It was way too much money for the value of the car and way too much money at the end with interest and all that. But the thing, he went ahead and went through it. I took him up there and I totally screwed up I was trying to record it and then I edited it down and I deleted all the video except for that part that I edited down. Because I didn't know you're supposed to save it as a clip. Anyway, so that memory's lost. But anyway, he took it, because you know how you have, what is it, 14 days or something? 7 days or something. I can't remember. So we took it out to my parents' house, and my dad, he was looking it over. Well, it just, like, one thing that they did, they only did one thing, and they removed the engine, the plastic engine cover, and there was a bunch of acorns, a whole bunch of acorns underneath it, like it had been sitting for a very long time. But it wasn't even the fact that it had been sitting a long time, it was the fact that they claimed that they do all these point checks, this check and this check and this check and all this point checks. There's no way they could have done the check and not looked underneath the engine cover to see if everything was okay. So he sent it back. And I'm glad he did, because he probably would have ended up having that thing repoed. Yeah, I know. I know. And then there was a tick in the motor. There was like a, you could hear a tick in the motor. Like, that wasn't good either. You worked in repo? Oh, wow. 3 years. Wow. That seems like a tough job to do. Did you actually go and repo the vehicles? Oh, you ran the office. Oh, okay. Wow. So you sent people out. I had a car repoed once. And I remember I was in my kitchen, and I was expecting it, obviously when you're getting your car repoed, you're expecting it. But and I wasn't trying to hide anything. I wasn't trying to be sneaky or anything. I knew I was behind in the payment. Anyway, I remember I was in the kitchen, and I remember it was like kind of early in the morning, but not too early in the morning. I just remember my husband at the time was in the bedroom sleeping, and we had this, it was a rental, and I could tell you a story about that rental maybe another day, but they had an alarm on the door. Every time the door opened up, you hear the ding ding sound. It would make a sound. So I knew no one went out the door. All of a sudden, I always back the car in. I see my car leaving the driveway, and I'm like, what? I said, did he get up and leave? But no, they were repoing it. And I went out there, and I was like, look, I flagged. There was another guy, obviously. They had to drive another car there to have another driver take my car. And I was like, well, here's the key fob to it, or whatever I had. The key fob, the gas key, because I had a locked gas cap. I'm like, all you had to do was knock on my door and ask. Had to lie to banks and deal with customers. Oh, wow. Yeah, I bet that would be rough. That'd be a hard job. Yeah. But yeah, I flagged the second driver down. And I said, here's the stuff. Because I knew that it costs more money if they have to redo the keys and all that stuff. I wanted to try to get the most amount of money so that it wouldn't default, whatever. And maybe that was it was years and years and years ago. It was like 20 years ago that this happened. Actually, 21 years ago. Yeah. So I was thinking I wanted to get the most out of it that they could for the resale of it, because that meant less money would be on my credit report or whatever. But you know, that was the way I was thinking back then, but I'm sure it didn't matter. And then I had another car repoed too. That was bad. It was mainly, I won't say it was my husband's fault, but it kind of was my husband's fault. Because he wasn't responsible. I'm responsible. He was not responsible. And he would always be like, oh, well, we're going to do this and this and this with the money. And we were surviving on my Social Security benefits. He never even worked or anything. So a loser he is. Never even tried. All right, let's go offline. But anyway, the other van that I had this little, it had like a little thing underneath the steering wheel. It was like a chip, and you could pull that out and it would disable it, but I never pulled it out. I should have, because then that never would have got repoed. They wouldn't have just got in it and took off. It would have been a little more difficult for them to repo. And that was on the van was paid for, but I went and got a title loan for it. So that's how I lost that one. The first one that I had, that was it was a new vehicle that I bought, and then just after a few months, a year, yeah, it was about a year, and then I stopped paying for it because I couldn't afford it anymore because of my lazy husband. Yeah, so they complained I was off one day when my mom died. I quit. Oh, wow. Wow. I'd find people, they'd leave nasty notes on the dash and stuff. Oh. Wow. Yeah. So you're good at finding people then. Finding the cars or whatever. Yeah, sounds like a wild job. Very wild. Okay, it looks like the order's ready. First $25 of the day. Number 2. You have to have an account to skip trace people. I could see social numbers and everything. Oh, wow. Well, hey, Presley. How are you today, Presley? Yeah, sounds like you had a stressful job, but yet you had a good resource. Good resource to find people's cars. Percy says, I'm all right. Yourself? I'm okay. I've been out here for like 2 hours. An hour and a half or something like that, and I'm just not getting the first offer, $25. I had both Uber Eats and Spark on. I knew the people that ran it too, and they treated me like that. Oh, not nice people. I don't understand people. Why they gotta be that way. Yep, 2 hours. It's been about 2 hours. Because I know I got done. I went to the dentist, and that appointment was around 11. I got out of there. It was right before noon. No, it might have been about an hour and a half. Hour and 45 minutes. I don't know. Is this one drop 25 or 3? It's 3. And here they are. Okay. It's a pretty light load. Hi, 2595. She's a good loader, I think. It's $25. It's going 8 miles, supposed to take me 41 minutes. And it has, well, there's 2 customer verifications out of 3 drops. So, and there's an apartment, but the apartment is like, it's not a whole lot of stuff. There's a 20-pound bag, a 20-pound box of kitty litter. That's the heaviest thing. And hopefully, I don't know if the apartment's upstairs or not. There's kitty litter and diapers, adult diapers, I think. So that's kind of bulky. Kaylee ended her live. Oh, okay. She was on for a while. Okay, thank you. I hate kitty litter. Oh, okay. Thank you. Okay, well, I guess I can unpin my message then. That way people aren't going to go over there and think she's live. My grocery store doesn't pay. I had 2 drops, $14. Haha, adult dippers. It was lagging out. Oh, maybe she'll start again. Yeah, maybe. It's her birthday and she's, working on her birthday and everything. Making pizza tonight. Yeah, I made pizza bowls yesterday and then, let's see, I'm trying to scan. All right, thank you. You too. Come on. Denise says these apps need to pay their drivers more, period. Yeah, they just pay less and less. I have pizza shells, local company smells. So good when you drive by. Huh. And Gary says, Denise, you're right. Yeah, they just keep paying less and less. That's why I say it's important to tip, that people shouldn't depend on the companies to pay. If that makes sense, obviously the driver is getting paid from the company, but it's not enough. So if you pretend like your tip is payment, then, you know what I mean? And if you can't afford it, then don't do it. Or, yeah, this doesn't make sense to me. And I've been in every situation imaginable. But I'm also very resourceful too. I've always been resourceful. Bakery. Bakery. You mean I have pizza bakery local? What do you mean bakery? Oh, a local bakery. I see. I think I understand what you mean. Okay, let me flip the camera around. New McDonald's sauce today came out. Oh, really? I don't usually do McDonald's, but what kind of sauce is it? Oh, it's 2 miles to the first drop. Trying to make sure I'm going the right way. Excuse me. Goodness. I need to change my spark plugs. I keep forgetting to stop and get them. The whole time I was waiting for an offer, I could have went and got some. Well, and I don't know what's the best kind to get for my car either. I thought about getting them from the Toyota place. That way I'm getting the right thing. Maybe? Yeah, they never did respond to my. I need a contact. They never responded to my survey. You know, I answered their survey or whatever. They sent me a survey about how was your. Oh shoot! I should have stayed in the right lane. How was your visit? How was your service? And I told them what I thought about their service and how they tried to tell me I had an oil leak. And it was just them being sloppy and not cleaning up after themselves. And I have not heard anything back. And I told them that I didn't trust them anymore. Yeah, they have not responded. I might take Ray's advice. I don't know. Maybe. It's pretty messed up what they did. They tried to get an extra $200 out of me. Did you hear me talking about that, Gary? A couple weeks ago? Yeah. Messed up. Whew. Wait. Oh, there's a board in the road. Did you see that? Oh. Trying to remember to keep my phones plugged in today. Oh, I got to turn up here. Oh, is it this place? Oh, this is inside. Oh, is it this? This is the same lady. I remember this lady. I went here last week. Because I remember she said she started ordering in 20-pound boxes instead of 40-pound boxes. And I said, well, I appreciate that. Chrissy says, good idea. What was a good idea? I can't remember which entrance I went in. It's telling me to go to the second one. The second. I'm just going to take this stuff in with my wagon. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I went right here. No parking. So deliveries don't count as parking, or do they? Maybe I should park over here. I'll just park over here. Have my handicap. Oh, keeping the phone charged is a good idea. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Trying to decide if I'm going to take you guys in. Leave you here. I'm watching this woman park. She's not parked very well. Just don't hit my car, lady, please. Okay, she's doing okay, I guess. Wish she was really close to my car. Okay. I'm trying to get this Spark app up. I might have to put you guys in my pocket. Great. Ugh. She parked over there, just perfect. Should be able to get it. Can't lift it, it's too heavy to get it from the driver's side. Did I scan it? I haven't scanned it yet either. I have to scan it first. Forgot to scan it. Figures.
I like your Betty White.
Oh, thank you. Okay. Okay, she's got a passcode. Yeah, I should take my wagon. Let me just take my wagon. This is kind of heavy. And then I'll get halfway in there and I'll be like, man, I should have, it's on the other side. Hold on. Phone's gonna overheat. That's heavy enough. My wagon will be handy. All right. All right. Whew. All right, here we go. Much easier. Good afternoon. Oops. Yeah, here enjoying the weather. Go up the elevator. I think the elevator's over here. Pretty sure. I don't remember. How could I forget? Oh, it's over here. Jamming on some music. Jamming on some music. Hopefully it doesn't get me a copyright claim. Where's the button? Oh. Oh, I might lose service. I didn't see what the new McDonald's sauce is today. Okay, this way. Yeah, I would have regretted not taking this wagon. It's quite a ways. It's so pretty. It seems like a nice place to live. Here it is right here. I can't tell if she said coming or come in. Oh, my phone. Hello.
Hi.
Hi, you have a PIN code for me?
Yes, I do. Come on in.
Oh, you want me to come in? Okay, let me grab.
Still want the cat put out.
Yeah, right. No, buddy. I've got cats. I know how to keep them in. Yeah. All right, there we go.
Okay.
Let's see. Here you go.
All right. Can you shut that behind you? And then, all right, I had it a minute ago. Oh, come on. All right, 4608.
4608. All right, there we go.
All right.
All right, you have a good day.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. Bye, bye, little kitty cat. All right. Still haven't got the kitty cat's name yet. The black cat with white paws. White, I don't know, white on it. Maybe. I'm surprised I got service that good in here. Maybe I'll learn the name next time.
I need one of those.
Yeah, they come in handy. It smells fruity. Fruity in there.
She said she doesn't charge until she comes tomorrow.
Bye. Push my glasses up. Definitely glad I took my wagon in. Here, let me put you guys up first. Ow. There. Yeah, I've been leaving my wagon in the back seat. Hi, Dax. Hey there, bud. How are you? How are you? Good to see you, my friend Dax. Putting garage, back door to kitchen. Okay. Okay, we're going that way. All right. Put in garage. Back door. That was a monarch butterfly. Good to see you. Hope your day is going well. Oh yeah, you too, Dax. Yvonne says, now I have acupuncture, chiropractor, and EMG appointments. Yay. Yay me, LOL. Well, if it helps you, that's the important thing. Hopefully it helps. Yvonne says, hey, Dax. And Dax says, hi, Yvonne. Okay, this one's 3 miles away, 7 minutes. Be around. Uh-oh. My wagon just fell over. Dax says, I just got my check from a recent tour. I worked there for a $500 bonus. Hell yeah. Oh, nice. That's really nice. That's really good. Wow. Let me see. Can I go around these people? Yes, definitely. See, it goes into one. Now they're speeding up. Left lane. The right lane, you have to go right. The left lane, you can go through the roundabout. Yeah. That's really good, Dax. You know, last week I was hoping for some kind of big adjustment on my spark. Um, you know, Dean was talking about it and saying how you know, to check my spark because there was some adjustment or whatever. I got $8.62, but my friend Darla, she watches my YouTube and she also works in the same zone I do, and she had almost $1,000 bonus, or not bonus, adjustment. So they took almost $1,000 in tips from her. Thank goodness she got it back. I got $8 though. Yay me. $8.62. It's always nice when you get unexpected money, especially when it's a lot or a decent amount. Sometimes I find money that I've put away, not very often. I put money away once and put it up in a closet, in a box, because I will spend it. If I have it, I'll spend it. And so I put it away and then I forgot about it and I found it. It's like $450 I put away. So I went grocery shopping, or I went to Walmart. That was several years ago. That was like 15. Okay, we're getting close. I was pleasantly surprised. This was from a rap tour. I dealt with a lot of crap from a local promoter. In the end, the tour recognized that. Oh, I see. I guess I didn't have to stop, did I? Nope. Could have yielded. Okay. Yeah, well, that's really good. They recognize that. Gave you a bonus. Oh, I see. It's okay. What they're talking about in the garage. Okay, we won't stare at their stuff. Got a split. Hope to see you again soon. Have a great rest of your day. You too, Dax. And I'll try to catch you when you're live again. soon, hopefully. Appreciate you coming in. I hope you have a wonderful Wednesday. Oops. Passcode. I gotta scan it. Which one is it? Oh, the trunk. Do you have a passcode? I can get that from you real quick. 4505. 450. Okay. All right. I might have to get my wagon. Oh yeah, let's get the wagon. It's on the other side. Ouch. Come on, wagon. Okay. Bread. 2 cups. Cans. Donuts. Put that on top. What is this one? Okay. I hear a little chihuahua. Or a little dog. Some kind of little dog. Okay. It's kind of slow today. Yeah, it took me a little bit to get a good offer. All right, well this is, lay that flat. I really wish my fingers would cooperate. Okay. One more thing. Your fruit cups. All right. You have a good day, sir. I'm going to shut your door for you. I'll shut your door for you. All right. I guess he needed to shut his garage door, so that may not have been helpful. I guess I should have. Man, I'm worried he's going to forget his garage doors open. Okay. Now we're going 2.5 more miles. Yeah, I shouldn't have shut his door because now his garage door's open. Now I'm going to worry about his garage door. Okay. Last one in the back seat. Yeah, I could have went. Because these people are turning. My podiatrist thinks that my pain is sciatica issues. Oh. Okay. Could be. A lot of people have that pain. I have it, but I noticed when I cut the grains out, especially wheat, I don't have it. I used to have pain going down my leg all the time. Now my back still hurts, but I don't have that like nerve pain going down my leg. Well, both legs actually. And on my arms, my hands. So glad I don't have that pain anymore. But I do have it if I eat something I shouldn't be eating. Gotta love it. She upped my gabapentin to 300 milligrams 3 times a day. Oh yeah, hopefully that will help too. Yeah, I used to take that and it didn't really work. Well, as long as it works for you. Goodness. Still don't think I'm done coughing. Ah. I have the nerve pain going down my leg and in my feet. Yeah, It sounds like the same kind of pain I had. Or have. Depends on what I eat. I had it since, like, my ex-husband, my first husband beat me up really super bad. Plus, you know, having kids didn't help either. 5 kids. But what I got really injured really bad, and herniated 2 discs. I had to have cortisone shots. I don't know how many cortisone shots I ended up having over the years, and then I just was like, doesn't help. It actually hurt more than help because, you know, you take a risk of getting injured when you get the shot, and that's what happened to me. The last couple times I got them, it was very painful. Even got one in my neck too. Didn't help. It made it worse. That pain, you know, that shooting pain in my arms and fingers and nerve pain. I was only taking 100 milligrams at night, and that really didn't do anything. Well, hopefully it helps. I think I delivered here. Yes, I did. If it's the same house. Yeah, I delivered here the other day. Oh, yeah, I appreciate that, Yvonne. You know, it is what it is, and it's my experience, you know, my life. It was one of those times where I had a near-death experience, and it was a really bad thing that happened. Okay. I had 2 near-death experiences, both at his hand. Once he choked me, strangled me out, and that was when I was like 20, 21. And then the last time was when I was like 30, something like that. Oops, I gotta unlock my door. That was 31, actually, from 97. My nose all of a sudden decided it wanted to run. I don't know what that's about. Whew. Yeah. Yvonne says I've been through a lot of emotional abuse. I'm sorry about that, Yvonne. People can be mean. Just mean. Wait, why is it saying I have a certain amount of time to look at an offer, but there's no offer there? No. $15, 3 drops, 40 minutes. No thanks. $30. 30 miles, $25. 3 drops. Let's see where it's going. Nope, not doing that. I'm being picky today. Just picky. I'm not. It's funny, it seems like lately I've made more money being picky than I have just accepting stuff. Is this the road I don't know if this is the right road. I can't remember. I don't think this is the right road. It won't complete my order. I mean, yeah. I gotta turn around. I would be going in a circle. The chiropractor and the acupuncture might help more than anything. Yeah. Hopefully it does. I used to go to a chiropractor too. Now I've never had acupuncture done. So it'd be nice to see if that helps too. I don't know how I forgot what street I was supposed to turn on, and I've been up here a million times. On a better note, how's your chickens? Oh, they're doing good, Yvonne. Actually, I'm gonna go and check on them. I didn't restart my live this morning like I normally do, so. Oh, it looks like it ended. No, wait, there it is. I'm thinking about letting them in the yard with me there, of course. And I also thought of a different solution, possibly. Remember I was saying electric fence? I was like, every time I drive past that one house, I'm like, man, I can never see the chickens because they're in the bushes or whatever. And I'm like, well, that's the key. If they're not seen, then no one's going to come after them if they can't see them, right? Duh. So I was like, okay, maybe I can put that. They have that privacy cloth or whatever. I don't know what you call it. And I was like, maybe I can put that up or put something, some kind of like wood or something. I don't know. Cloth would be easier. I was like, I could do that. If they can't see them, then they're not going to come in my yard. They can't see them. So that might be my solution. And now that I've got my camera up too, the camera that works. Let's see, the shop. Let me accept that one and see what it is. Oh, it's probably a lot of items. 52. Oh yeah. No. No tip either. No. No tip. 50 something items. 50, like 60, 55, 60, 57, something like that. Yeah, the girls they're improving. I think, like I said, I think if I put them outside, I don't want Mercury to overdo herself with her broken leg. No, I'm not doing that. It says $57, 50 miles. 19 drop-offs. 19 is a lot. It's a lot. Yeah, I don't feel like doing that. That's a lot. That one's a lot. I'm not doing that one. 50, 60 items with no tip. Food stamps, probably. Nothing against anyone getting food stamps. I've been on food stamps. I've also tipped when I got orders. Like, you know what I mean? Still need to tip. $14. Sam's Club. Reject. 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 My phone would work. Okay, let's look at this one. It's going to an apartment. $22, 2 miles, 39 minutes. Where's the apartment? Apartment 4. 10th. I'm figuring out where that is. Oh, that's that one place. If there's any pop in it or drinks, I'm not doing it. Oh, shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 Gatorades. Frozen food. Six Gatorades. Oh no. It's not like 12-pack of pop or anything like that. Or case of pop items. Let's see. This says 34 quantity. There are 2 loaves of bread, 2 for 6, bottles of Gatorade, 15-pound bag of Old Roy, It's apartment 4, so I don't know if that's upstairs. Let's see. So there's going to be multiple trips upstairs. I'm not wanting to do stairs. A little thing of M&Ms, 4-pack of tuna, granola, bananas, potato salad, hamburger buns, one of each. It looks like Marie Callender's Swedish meatballs, ginger beef and broccoli bowl, rice bowl of some sort, chicken nuggets, 2 1-pound rolls of turkey frozen. Oh, there's a 2-liter bottle of pop. I didn't see that. Jello, buttermilk waffles, 24 count, 2 boxes of macaroni and cheese, crinkle cut fries, a pizza, excuse me, a 16-ounce fresh pizza, 8-ounce bag of lettuce, shredded lettuce, 8-ounce bag of shredded cheese, potato chips, 3 pounds of frozen chicken, and 1 peanut butter jar. I just wish I knew if it was upstairs or downstairs. Let's see. Trying to see where this is at. Like, is it upstairs? Yeah, it's upstairs. That's a lot of stuff. It's $27. This is the last thing we need. An old lady on her phone while she's driving. Last thing we need is an idiot like you in my chat. I see a lot of young kids on their phone with their phone in their hand. Young or old, it doesn't matter. Age doesn't matter. I'm driving safely. And this is my job. I'm looking at my job. That's my job, what I'm looking at. I wasn't even reading my chat. So whether I was on my live or not, guess what? I have to look at my phone to see where I'm going with my map, or looking at the offers that I'm getting. And guess what? You can't say anything because I hid you. So whatever you say, I won't read it. And that's satisfaction. So bye. It gets me when people come into your chat, but they're the ones that's at the lights with the phone in their hand, looking down at the phone instead of at the light changing or traffic. Both my phones are on a phone mount. Okay, so I guess I'm doing this, and it's not like it's a case of pop or anything like that, or a case of water going upstairs. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make a bunch of trips up there, but hey, Presley, what's the update? I'm doing, shoot, I forgot to plug my phone in. You do you, sweetheart. Yeah, Yvonne. Yeah, I just don't like judgment like that at all, because, like I said, the person who's judging someone for driving when they're working is most likely the person that's got their phone in their hand like this or like this in their face when they're driving, and that just bothers the shit out of me. Yvonne says, I can't look at the chat and drive at the same time, but that's me. You're not going to do something you don't feel comfortable doing. Yeah, and I wasn't even looking at my chat. I was looking at my job. I was trying to see if I was going to accept this offer or keep this offer. But yeah, so this one's it's $22. It's supposed to take me 39 minutes. I don't know I don't know how accurate that is. $22. It's a few items. Might get a drink. It's a few items. It's going to an apartment upstairs. Almost 100% sure it's going upstairs. It's apartment 4. It's usually upstairs. And it looks like a kind of building. It's a fourplex, you know, with 2 on the bottom and 2 on the top. That's what it looks like to me. So, hopefully, what time is it? 3:09. So we'll say 3:10. 3:10. Oops. You don't need to answer to anyone. If you don't like it, they can move around, yeah, or move on. Yep. I don't know. Sometimes I need to learn to not respond, and I've been doing better about not responding to people. Now, if I hadn't read it, if I would have read it to myself first, and then instead of reading it out loud, then I would have known what I would have ignored it, you know? I wouldn't have responded, but I was reading it out loud, so they already knew that I noticed it. Okay. So, bread, aisle, cheese, potato chips, Powerade, and pop. Frozen, quite a bit of frozen stuff there. Grocery. I'm gonna go ahead and get this lettuce. There's lettuce. And that's what it's telling me to start with, is a lettuce. Was there anything else over here? Oh, bananas. Oh, and potato salad. Hold on. Why did it tell me, aren't the pizzas over here? Why did it tell me to walk past the pizza to go to the lettuce? I mean, lettuce is a perishable item too, right? It should have told me to go over here. Section 19, Mod 3. Pepperoni, traditional crust, extra large, marinara. That one? Third. Really? I think this is it. I hope this is it. Okay, that's it. And then potato salad. Excuse me. Goodness gracious. Sorry. Potato salad. Section 8, month 17, double egg potato salad. Now the lettuce and the bananas. The shredded iceberg lettuce, 8-ounce bag. Do I need to mute it? Or here, let me turn the gain down. Oh, you're okay. 5. I'll get these 5. And then I gotta weigh it. Ooh. Weigh it. I think I should have got the bananas first and then the lettuce. Better come up here to weigh it. 5. Do you get a lot of Sam's Club orders? Pretty, yeah, pretty consistent, I would say. Oh, look at the map. The map is different. It's more sectioned off. Huh. That's new. That is new. So does that mean they're gonna have you shop better? I don't like this pizza in the way. I'll probably have to move it. Okay, so now it's telling me, it's so silly. I forgot to get the pet food, dog food. Well, that's in the back. That's in the back. We'll get that later. Okay, so now we're gonna go get peanut butter.